Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. KSV managed the miracle turnaround here in game number 2, taking us to a third and final, a best of 1 to determine who will move on into the best of 5s and take on KT Rolster.
On the SKT side, you'll notice SKT is on red side as well from the graphic, and it seems like it's time for some veterancy. So Effort is subbed out for the first time since he picked up the starting position 2 weeks ago. And Wolf will be playing the final game for SKT. So Bang and Wolf reunited. What does it mean? Because honestly, we don't have a great window to how this will affect the 2v2, which seems to be going pretty well from the side of SKT.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Game number 3. This one's for all the marbles. Decides who goes on to the best of 5s. Who will take on KT Rolster as they try to advance through the gauntlet 1-1. All comes down to this final one. SKT versus KSV. Game number 3. Let's go.
KSV fans get new life. They can raise their signs. SKT have never fallen lower than 3rd in the playoffs. They were knocked out in the semi-final phase by KT Rolster. Ambition looking to go for a very early game. We mentioned, you blow this flash.
With the flash forward, Rune Prison comes down.
A lot of damage
That's going to be the pillar. The red buff as well to slow him up tall. Couple more hits, they'll finish him off. First blood goes over to Ambition, getting the ball rolling, but the poison at the end of the day will trade one back as Cuvée dies.
Speaking of turret dives, Crown on the roam.
Yeah, he's level 6. Weaver's Wall ready to go.
He's using it.
He'll throw it down now here, Tall. Not going to be able to make it to the other side.
Also level 6.
Yeah, still going to be pushing out a lot of damage. Rune Prison in. Seismic shove comes through, and now maybe Crown in a bad spot, but no, the poison not going to be enough to take him down. Can't get that last bite off. But Ambition, he'll get found out looking for the blast cone. Flash forward from Blank, however, denies any escape. Yeah.
We get to watch the replay of what happened here. Ambition, he decided to walk up and try to interrupt Faker. And then Faker just turned onto him, realized there was not going to be any value in the Cassiopeia. I feel like if you're in full understanding where the health bars are at, specifically with top lane, as both Zac and Galio are guaranteed to be in the front.
Yet again, another deny there as Ambition will get caught. Core JJ now arriving with the Abyssal Voyage, however, and Wolf is on the roam up as well. Faker very far forward. A bit of damage, but overall seems like he might just be okay. Faker has to flash away, actually, in the end, as Wolf dashes out as well. Blast cone, if they want to take themselves out to safety, but almost certainly would have led Blank back into the enemy team, so they hold out on it for the moment, but now KSV, they can go ahead, hover forward around this Ocean Drake and likely take it for themselves. True Shot Barrage used to try to just go ahead and weaken the members of KSV, but it's not going to be fighting too much, as Cuvée cuts off Tall as well.
Should be a free Drake here, but teleport from Faker.
SKT, they're looking to fight perhaps. Ocean Drake going to go over to the side of KSV, but can they make it out of here with their lives? Miasma thrown down. Blank might just be the first one to get popped. He jumps out with a less bounce, still manages to stay alive. Faker goes forward, Justice Punch in, gets the pop up there onto Ruler, who has the flash, but the Devour will be used to get him over the back of the wall, and Ambition uses his own flash.
So
looking for a cutoff onto Faker. Weaver's Wall comes through.
Realm Warp as well.
Realm Warp is there to try to cut him off. Faker going to have to kite into enemy territory. Flash is not available. Pillar to slow him up as they just keep piling forward. If you're looking for the Rune Prison, flash forward Cuvée will get taunted up, hasn't used it yet. Faker is buying quite a bit of time.
Watch on the mini-map. They're getting a lot of value in bot lane, trying to take a turret for this. SKT, Faker will eventually die. Front line is going to be much more exposed with the subjugate. Here we see SKT looking for the contest.
Shot comes through, Blank jumping his way in, already knocked down to half HP, and the rest of the members are cut off by that Weaver's Wall. He gets the kidnap into the knockup. Good wombo here from SKT, but they need to get the kills. The first one comes through. It's going to be the Xayah going down. Ambition able to trade one back, but Tal comes around the backside. Core JJ flashes out, but Tal just sinks the fangs in and takes him down, and now Cuvée gonna have to use that Realm War, but the flash forward, the taunt from Faker, they'll deny it. It's a double kill to the Cassiopeia. So both teams have an immense amount to prove. This victory will be instrumental to that. Ruler gonna get caught out this time, does not have the Feather Storm. He's gonna get popped. Blank finds the kill. Will not get the kidnap for a follow-up as the Devour, and again, denies Ambition there, going over to the side of SKT.
Look at this. We do see a Xerxes special from Ambition. He's gonna go for this build that we've seen in the EULCS, where you go for... As we watch this play here, I doubt there's going to be too much going on here.
Ships passing in the night, finally gets the pop there onto the Banshee's Veil. Pillar comes down, Faker cut off, but look at SKT pitching in from behind. Blank goes forward, finds the pop up there onto the Trundle, as well as Wolf just diving in here with this Rakan. Faker barely staying alive here, manages to get the kill in onto the Trundle. He's still escaping with his life, and now Cuvée is just much too far forward. Blank will get the grab in. Bang, jumping over. Tries to get a hit in with the Mystic Shot. QB is still a bit of a threat here as a Rise.
His face rush is so
but
fast.
they are still going in for the fight. Minion's going to be body blocking here for the most part. Blank going to get popped. Still has the passive to stay alive, and Bang is going on the offensive. Jumps forward. The Realm Warp takes KSV out to safety.
Well, JJ kind of has to walk up and take it.
Mystic Shot doing quite a bit of damage there. Knockup comes through. Ambition gonna go low. Faker now arriving, gets the pop-up into the taunt. They should be able to kill him. Blank finds the killing blow. But the Storm comes in though and rips Faker apart. A couple more shots will take him down. And Crown from the side does manage to get rid of the Galio. But Bang not feeling frisky, gonna go forward, jumps in, looking for Cube. They will be able to take him down as Blank finds an extended double kill, and now Crown is on the wrong side of the fight. Everyone pouring in, looking to finish him off, will be able to do so. Tall finds it. SKT finally getting that mid-priority here to take down the turret and maybe turn over onto that Baron.
KSV so aggressive, they thought because they had a 5v4 potentially they could trade up. They lose the first member early, and I thought the Blushes was spared when one answering kill went on to Faker, but they continued to opt in into their own demise. The Weaver's Wall ended up just locking Crown with the enemy team. They're on to the Baron. They are low. Uller and Core JJ, can they do anything? Your first thought is no.
Tall is going to have to tank this one up. We'll get chipped down steadily here as they just dip back and forth, in and out, but they're looking to utilize that here in the mid lane to knock down this inner turret.
KSV just can't get a vision line to actually answer Blank, who every time he goes in is picking up a kill involvement. It feels like solo queue for Blank because he's never sighted. He's always able to come away from darkness. He might just go in.
Yes, he does. He's going to go ahead, drop straight in. Kidnap comes through, and Bang goes over the wall very aggressively and try to take down Crown. Gets quite a bit of damage into Mirage. Big shove comes through from Crown, however. Chunks them out. Faker barely manages to stay alive with that Zonia's. But
he really wants
He's going in, but he just can't kill them. He gets so damn close, but he just cannot finish it.
The problem for KSV is that everything that they have that seems reliable, because of their lack of vision, has become conditional. You think, okay, well, we'll hold the pointers and have to try and speed away. It gets interrupted.
Yeah, he's going to get knocked off, and Bang's got plenty of damage. Core JJ trying to arrive, does have the Devourer ready to go. True Shot Barrage comes through, and Crown will go down. Now Core JJ in a bad spot, has to head for the hills as all of SKT comes pinching in from the side. Blank to jump forward, Pillar comes down, will dissuade the Zac even further, but the turret's going to get killed. SKT keep advancing, they keep growing this gold lead.
Keep having control. We've never seen Weaver's Wall used aggressively around a turret. They've had to be so defensive. And Blank keeps leaping in, everyone disengages, and another objective goes the way of SKT.
You can see the combo coming through. Blank jumps in, the chase from Wolf ready to go with the grand entrance, with the quickness.
Still
Blank
going.
goes in yet again, looking for Ruler. He goes up with a Feather Storm, tries to take himself out. Wolf has the pop-up, but they'll stop for JJ. They drag him back in, and he is going to fall. Ruler manages to just limp his way back over to the fountain, but SKT, they are looking to close this one out, and they want to do it quick. Super creeps pushing up from the bottom side.
They need the minion waves. That's all they need. Here it is in the top lane. Second inhibitor going down. Can they close the game here?
Gonna be looking for it. 25 seconds here on Core JJ. Several members low. They have to retreat, and now the double super creeps here into the bottom side. Crown gonna do his damnedest to clear these out. Can do so with relative ease. Bang is bringing up the mid wave as well. First Nexus turret focused down. Taunt comes in. Ambition flashes away, but it's not going to be enough. Wolf finds the kill. SKT, they're feeling it. They're looking for the finish. They're going to do this nice and cleanly as they take down that third and final inhib. Shove in there. Onto Blank. He goes low. Wolf commits. Hero's entrance comes through. They pop him up, and Bang finds the kill. Crown eliminated out of the fight. Cube goes low. Tall pushes forward. He sinks the fangs in one last time, and he'll take down that Rise. SKT, they lost in game number 2. The miracle turnaround from KSV, but this time it's clean all the way through. SKT will close this out. They will be moving forward to face KT Rolster in a best of 5. Another telecom war here in spring. And KSV, they get put into the playoffs at the hand of Jin Air, but they fall short in the first round.
The world champions will not be going to Rift Rivals, they will not be going to MSI, and the fairy tale of actually winning a domestic crown goes down for them. Sadly, they are defeated at the first round of the playoffs. SKT will go forward, and it ends up being well-deserved. I love the vision control and just the order into their play in game number 3.